Morning, everybody. It's March 23rd, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a coronavirus update. And this isn't going to be something that's going to make you depressed and want to go and run in front of a bus. Hopefully, I can give you some insight that's going to make you take things into perspective a little bit. First of all, I want to talk about the latest numbers I'm seeing on coronavirus. So, what I'm doing every morning is I'm going on worldmeters.info/coronavirus/number or pound countries. So every morning I get a bit of an update, and I'm a stats guy, so I like to do a little bit of number crunching. And obviously the only real true number crunching, if you're in Canada, the United States, the only true number crunching you can get is it's getting really fucking bad here. Okay, it's been bad in Europe for a lot longer, but it's getting really bad here. And we've got the benefit of hindsight here, folks. You know, Europe, especially Italy, China, they've had this for a lot longer. So they've set a precedent that we should have been learning from. Unfortunately, we're seeing it all over social media and in the news and everywhere else that people aren't taking this seriously still in North America, and they need to take it seriously. So here's some of the numbers. Okay, I'm looking at the total number of deaths as of today and the total number of new cases and so on. So let's start with the total number of worldwide COVID-19 cases that currently exist in the world. 395,439. The scary thing is, folks, is I saw a stat today where to get to the first 100,000 people with coronavirus, I believe it was 67 days. And then it was something like, I believe, around 30 days for the next 100,000, or 20 days. And I think the third 100,000 was something like 7 days. So that tells you how rapidly this is growing exponentially. And if we don't take it seriously, it's going to keep doing that. So as of today, total number of new cases reported 16,657. Total deaths as of today, 17,226. Total of new deaths reported this morning, 719. It's grim, folks. You need to take it seriously. But don't lose hope. Let's not lose hope. The important thing we can need in order to have the justification for making sacrifices, we need to have hope. So let's talk about hope. Let's talk about China. February 12th, China peaked out with their maximum number of new cases. That was 14,108. 14,108 new cases were reported February 12th in China. Today, the latest numbers reported today of new cases in China are 78. Now, China's been doing work since early January. So they've put the work in, and it's shown that they've gotten some of the results. It's still tragic, but at least they've turned that ship around. Let's talk about Italy. Italy is still in major crisis, but they're putting the work in. The results, Italy peaked out at 6,527 new reported cases. That was 2 days ago. Today, their numbers are down by almost 2,000. They're putting the work in, and it's only starting to turn the ship around, folks. But it's hopefully turning around because they put the work in. The US, it's just bad, people. It's just bad. 2,434 new cases. Total cases 46,000. Canada, where I'm from, 22,091 total cases reported. Today, the numbers that actually reported on the 23rd of March are the peak so far, 621 new cases. We've gone to extreme measures in Canada. We're still another week at least from seeing those efforts to turn around. So if you're sitting there and you're watching the media and you're going, oh, we've been social distance for a week and a half, and nothing's happening. It's going to take 2 weeks, folks. You're going to take 2 weeks of hard slogging. in order to see the results start showing up in the stats. But they'll come if we all work together. We stay home. If we must go out, social distance, physical distance yourself from the people that you're around. If you go into a store, they got lines painted on the floor. Just follow them. If you don't have to go out, don't. If you need to order something, get it delivered. The liquor store is delivering now, folks. Yeah. The people that are sitting there going, oh my God, I gotta get out and I gotta go and get some liquor because everything that's essential service is getting shut down. You don't have to go out. You can even get the liquor store to deliver stuff to your door, folks. So let's talk about some more things that hopefully gives you some hope. Okay, let's first of all talk about antiviral medicines. Obviously, just about every scientist that's out there that's not working in the healthcare field is working in research to develop a cure for this horrible disease. But there's 4 very major studies being launched right now. If you go to sciencemag.org, do a search for it, okay? Just type antiviral medicines for COVID. You'll see the report. There's 4 major drugs that are currently in existence, currently allowed for use on human beings, that they're hoping that they can use to kill this virus. So there's tons of other ones, but there's 4 major ones to know about. There's hope there. Antiviral medicines, or vaccines, sorry. Almost every major industrialized nation in the world has got money being thrown at the development of vaccines. There's 3 major vaccines that are being tested right now that are bringing hope. Again, you go on NBC News /health/healthcare, health-care, or just do a search. Vaccines being developed for COVID. You'll see that there's some major studies being done for vaccines right now. But I'm cautioning you folks, these things are going to take 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, probably 18 months before they're widely distributed. So it's not something we can cling to immediately, but at least it gives us hope. This will be defeated in time. We need to have hope. Hope is what's going to inspire us to do the things that we need to do to beat this disease. Physical distancing, socializing online instead of socializing online if you need to get your social fill. Okay, so let's talk about socialization. You want to be with your friends? Feel free. Get online. Get on Facebook Messenger. Get on Google Hangouts. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of research through the next couple of days. I'm going to try and find all the different ways that you can socialize online virtually with your friends. Okay? So you can follow me. There's going to be other options on how to do that. I'm going to be posting games that you can play virtually with your friends. I'm going to be talking about trivia that you can play, how you can set that up. I'll be giving you all that. Okay? Go and have a virtual social party. All right? So you don't go crazy. Let's talk about the supply chain. Now I work for a major manufacturer of building materials. So if you're out there thinking that there's no way that you're going to be able to get food and all the necessities in the next couple of days as this thing starts to shut more and more down, I can assure you, I've been on the phone most of the morning talking to customers, major retailers, talking to my supply chain. And I can assure you that we will continue to find a way to get goods from point of manufacture to where you need to be to buy them. They'll still be there. If you care about your community at all, you won't hoard things. You'll go in, you'll take what you need, and that's it. If you go into a store, you're going to maintain that 6 feet of distance. Ideally, just get online and order it. Almost every store out there right now, they're taking orders and they're delivering. They'll come to your door. They might knock. They'll drop the goods there. They'll walk away. No human interaction. That's good. Just keep in mind of a couple things. If you get a cardboard package delivered to your door, They say it's 24 hours before that virus, if it's on that package, will die. Don't touch the package for 24 hours. If you need to, use gloves or a rag or something to pick the package up and put it someplace if you have to. Cut the package open, get out from what's inside of it, wash your hands right away after you're done touching the packaging. Be safe. 24 hours for cardboard, up to 72 hours for metal. They're not sure, but somewhere like 24 hours minimum for fabrics. Be careful. The supply chain will survive. No need to hoard. Liquor stores. I know I'm in Ontario and everybody panicked last night, thought, oh, they better get out to the liquor store. Even the liquor store delivers, folks. Even the liquor store delivers to your house. And they're staying open. Woohoo! You need to still have liquor. People are going to criticize, oh, why they got to have the liquor store open if it's only essential service. There are people that are alcoholics and they need alcohol. They'll go into spasms and seizures if they go cold turkey, folks. That would bog down our health system more than anything else. And there's people that need to keep their sanity. Having a glass of wine at night isn't a terrible thing to help keep your sanity. It's tough times, folks. It's tough times we can get through. Let's have some fun with this. Let's find the bright light. Let's find the way to be decent human beings every single day. Let's show ourselves that this world isn't in bad places we once thought it was. Let's bond together. Let's do what we got to do. Let's get through this and let's see each other on the other side. And think of the day when we're all back out in the parks and in the streets and we're doing it safely and we're doing it with smiles on our face and we've forgotten what COVID even was because we put it behind us. Let's dream of that day, but let's get there by bonding together and doing what we got to do as responsible adults, folks. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a video here. I'm not techno savvy, so I'm just going to have to do it old school style. Maybe somebody can teach me how to do this properly, but just a little video to show you the power of the human spirit. I'm going to pop this up. Here we have some people in Italy who are self-isolating, but they're still finding a way to see the sunshine. Godspeed to everybody.